Hey everyone, Valdestot here, and this video is going to be a little different. Now, first of all, based on the title I'm going to be making for this video, don't expect this to be a flame war with a different content creator or anything like that. I'm going to be professional, I'm going to be polite, I'm not going to be, that kind of guy. Let's put it this way. I think what we have here is just a disagreement in views, and I got nothing but respect for Pedro DoorDash Santiago. I got nothing but respect for him. He's a good guy. He always stays positive. Go check him out if you haven't already subscribed or seen his videos and whatnot. But I at least have to show the difference of opinions on what his video was basically saying, especially in the comments. I basically am going to the doctor's office right now. That's why I'm driving while I'm doing this, hopefully short video. But pretty much, this is the difference of opinion. If you haven't seen it or haven't actually looked at the video, he was asking a question of if we read as drivers, if you're a DoorDash driver, and FYI, to be perfectly fair and to give full disclosure, I stopped being a DoorDash driver about 1.5 years ago, and that statement kind of falls in line of why I'm making this video. I still do Grubhub full time now. I do not multi-app anymore. It's just in my area less stressful and more profitable for me to just stay with Grubhub. Every area is different, and I'm not a Grubhub fanboy by any means. They just make me the most money, and they are the fairest in terms of information out of all three platforms, at least in my area. Again, always the caveat, in my area. So now to the meat and potatoes of the video. So in the comments, he asked, in no succinct terms, right? Have you read the terms of service of the latest DoorDash, update, right? And my comment was, no, I haven't, in not so many words. Why would I, in not so many words? Because it's always anti-driver, which literally is a fact. And his comment was, stay negative. And I'm thinking to myself, bruh, come on now. It's a factual statement, because in all honesty, DoorDash is anti-driver. They are pro-business. They do things what is best for them. And every time when I read the terms of service in the past, why would I continue to read something other than for maybe non-driver impacted issues? But let's face it, it's going to take you a good hour or maybe 2, depending on your reading and reading comprehension speed, right? In order to go through that whole thing, unless you just want to skim it. Skimming it can give you certain highlights, but it's not going to give you the full in-depth analysis of the thing, okay? Now, again, I don't DoorDash anymore, and I refuse, and I'm an ethical, moral person. When I say I'm not gonna do something like work for the crappiest company that I know of personally, out of all the gig apps, I will never work for them again. I don't care if it's slow. I would rather go back to a W-2 job, which I did once, than work for DoorDash. In my opinion, they are the shadiest, crooked company out of all of them. They pay the lowest base pay. They hide tips over $7.50, $8.50, $9.50. And they do everything in the world to basically favor them and not a driver. One comment I read was when gas prices went up, they did practically nothing for the driver. Nothing. And they keep sending Dashers, as of my day, as compared to today, from what I've read, they continually send Dashers under $5 orders going ridiculous miles. I mean, that's just the fact of life. And, you know, for the new viewers out there that don't know it, that is how pretty much all the gig apps are, okay? I'm not trying to single DoorDash out, you know, solely, but realistically, out of the three, in my personal opinion, they are the worst. So, that being said, Pedro, it is okay to be critical of a company, and if it sounds negative, so be it. But DoorDash deserves all the criticism and being critical and not giving them the benefit of the doubt after all the shenanigans and all the stuff they have pulled over the years. In fact, didn't you quit DoorDash for a stint? Now, I don't follow the gig scene and gig tubers as much as I used to. If it comes in my feed and it looks like a decent topic, I will watch it, but I don't comment on everything like I used to. So I don't even put out content on a regular basis like I used to. I only said in my last two videos last week, because they were safety related, or it was kind of important because I got that parking ticket. So I'm being 100 with you, okay? I don't do it for the money. I do it for information now. If ads come out, they come out. If they don't, they don't. I really don't care. What I do care about, though, is this. Pedro, you're a great guy. You make good content. But even as of now, as of 9:48 p.m. Eastern Time today, the majority of your comments are reflecting my viewpoint. It is okay to be critical of a company. One commenter, I think, said that Megan got deactivated. I think she's another DoorDash YouTuber. I didn't really follow her as much. But she got deactivated for being critical of DoorDash. So I'm not sure what your motivation is other than trying to stay positive. I hope you're not trying to, as other commenters have said, you know, kind of giving in to stay in their good graces and all. If that's what you want to do, fine. Hey, you know, you're a YouTuber. You got to make your money the way you can make it as well. And I can understand and appreciate that. But I wouldn't go out of your way to comment, quote unquote, negatively towards people that have a right to be critical of DoorDash. I wasn't trying to be negative. I even commented on that comment. It was your comment and another lady's comment. I even defended myself saying, dude, you know, it is okay to be critical, air quote, if it's warranted. It's not necessarily being negative. Okay? So you do you. Again, nothing but respect for you. I'm not trying to make drama out of all this. I'm just trying to give you some insight into my and a lot of other Dashers' way of thinking. Okay? I'm just a driver. I'm not even a Dasher anymore. And I just want that to be perfectly 100% crystal clear. I do not DoorDash. I hate DoorDash. I refuse to work for an unethical company like DoorDash because I have ethics, morals, and standards. You know, I don't believe in their company. I just do not. So, anyway, folks, that's it. If you haven't seen Pedro's last video on this, chime in. Like and subscribe him. Like I said, I got no beef with him. It's just, I'm just trying to relay my own viewpoint on how I see things versus the comment and his viewpoint. That's it. All right? Talk to y'all later. Peace out and have a great day. And hopefully my doctor's appointment goes okay. Take care, all. Bye-bye.